One thing I wanted to note, it's not just that certain guys are just being treated like terribly. It's also, and these could be very nice guys, right? It's also the fact that they're sitting in groups where they're seeing other guys get treated really nicely. And they're sitting there wondering, like, but, you know, that guy's mean. He's not a nice guy. Why is that happening? So that definitely creates a lot of, you know, negativity in someone when they realize how unfair the world is. A lot of, you know, human beings compare each other often. They compare themselves to each other often. And I think a lot of our happiness is derived, I guess, subconsciously from realizing that we have it better than someone else, right? But there's such a, like, unfortunately, yeah, I think that's human nature. But not a lot of our happiness, but a portion of our happiness comes from that. But I feel that, yeah, the unfairness in dating is just, it could make someone really upset. I think a lot of these crimes that are occurring with the shootings and the guys going haywire is because they are angry at how unfair things are. They're angry about it. They're angry that they are treated so badly. You know, it's significantly unfair. Think about it this way: a guy can spend his whole youth and, you know, looks maxing. Let's say he spends his whole 20s trying to looks max to become good looking, and but he's 5'5", and even after that, you know, even after his whole time he spent looks maxing, he has a crush on a girl, right? He really likes this one girl, and he asks her out, and she rejects him, right? She says, "I'm sorry, I'm not interested." But then, like a few days later, he has a friend of his who's a tall, good-looking guy, let's say, talk to the same girl, and then the girl accepts his date proposal, you know, and so he's thinking to himself, wait, but my guy friend is he's not a good person. He cheats on all his girlfriends. He's an alcoholic. Like, I don't understand why that happened. He's like thinking to himself, like, but, you know, I work out, you know, every day of the week. I have a good job. I have this and that. I'm smart. I speak 6 languages. I've been a great boyfriend in the past, blah, blah, blah. Why did I not get this girl? And then, like, not only that, but the girl shows this other guy, tremendous affection, while she completely ghosts and ignores the other guy. She could even, you know, that's how things play out, man. There's nature. Women are nature, and nature is not an emotional creature. It's based on survival of the fittest and, you know, sexual selection. So women are a reflection of nature. So I think that's why you guys got to take the human component out of this situation. You have to see them as a reflection of nature, and their emotional, you know, brain is not really operating in this situation. It's their instinct. It's their millions of years of genetics and of genetic lineage coming into play, and sexual selection, trying to choose another mate to create the best offspring. That's what's actually occurring, okay? It's not about, if there's emotions and reason and rationality involved in this whole thing, if we actually put that and reduce the amount of, you know, how much genetics influence this whole thing, we'd have a very, very different and probably a lot healthier dating environment. Anyways, I'm going to leave it with that. All right, bye.